All right. So Lightning and Leafs, Game 7. Here we go. Game's obviously in Toronto. Oh, but what to expect from these two teams tonight? Obviously, we know the Lightning. They're the two-time champs. You can completely count on them and expect them to play their best hockey in an elimination game, obviously including Vasilevsky, while the Toronto Maple Leafs, now that my Panthers won last night, the Leafs have the longest current running streak of not having gotten out of the first round of the playoffs. And there's plenty of Game 7s. They have their own separate banner section. You know, there's the cups and the divisions and the conference champion banners, but then on the other side there's the Game 7 banners. It's the wall of failure, I guess you would call it. I'm obviously making that up, but they could, if they wanted to like make the point to the players, they could put up a wall of Game 7 failures, and maybe it would motivate these guys. So I'm hoping, obviously, I would rather see Toronto than Tampa. The 99% of that reason is Andre Vasilevsky. I think team-wise, Toronto's got, a better team, but Vasilevsky is he's the dominator. He's the Terminator. He's the thing that he's not human. Not human. That's the word I'm looking for. Not human. That's one word. I've been saying 7 games. I've been saying Toronto in 7. 3-2 Toronto. I have no confidence in that pick whatsoever. So hockey is such a weird sport. It's such the changes in momentum that happen are just it's just like nothing else. So there's no score. We're closing in near the end of the first period, and Braden Point goes awkwardly into the boards, and his knee does stuff that a knee shouldn't do. Okay? The leg is not meant to bend that way. So he can barely get off the ice. Stamkos comes over, helps him off. He's straight to the locker room. So as Tampa fans are thinking, oh geez, I mean, that's Braden Point. That's, one of your easily top 3 players, top 4 players, I guess, there. And he's very, very instrumental in the playoffs, obviously. So you can't even catch your breath from that scary moment for Lightning fans. And then the next thing you know, the puck comes down the other way, and it's 1-0 Tampa from Nick Paul, of all people. Guy who wasn't even on the team. He's the guy scoring Game 7 opening. I just want to relax tonight. My Panthers won last night. Toronto, don't do this to us. Please. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. The Lightning guy, they're tired. They've played a lot of hockey. They've got their 2 cups. Put them out of their misery. Please. Don't leave it for us to do it. Don't make the Panthers have to do your dirty work. Do this yourself, Toronto. It's right there for you. Please. Well, Nick Paul, Toronto. The guy who had 0 career playoff goals before the 2 tonight in Game 7. Just Nick Paul is just going to walk through the defense and beat the goaltender when you were tied at home in the second period of Game 7. I thought we had this, Toronto. I thought we had this. Well, it's 2-1. I said 3-2. All right, you got them right where you want them, Leafs. Well, shit. Oh, Toronto, how did you do that? All right, so let's let's start with the credit. You have to give Tampa credit. You know, there were even people in the comments before Game 6 thinking, you know, Tampa looked gassed. They looked at it. They looked tanked. They looked at it gassed. They did. They somehow make it, you know, to Game 6. They make it to overtime. Vasilevsky absolutely stone cold. And then again tonight, they're playing against Toronto, and they get one goal. Leafs get one goal. And after the Leafs had the power play in the third period, the energy level for the Leafs was not what you would expect. They definitely looked like they started holding the sticks a little bit too tight. And I'm not going to lie, man, I feel for them. I'm watching the handshakes, and I'm watching the look on Austin Matthews' face, and it reminds me of Huberdeau, especially last year. You Leaf fans that have been watching, disappointed, man. I wanted a different series. I know the rest of the league probably wants Florida and Tampa, and that's what we're getting, so we'll buckle up for that. There will be no bodies left. The real winner here tonight is Carolina, because whoever they get out of Florida and Tampa is going to be beat to shit. So the real winner tonight are the Hurricanes. Meanwhile, Toronto. It was going to be perfect. The two teams that hadn't won a series in so long would play together. The champs were gone. This was how it was supposed to go. And now, both teams, right? I mean, Ekblad, you don't know his status. Sherratt, we don't know his status. I know they were talking about on the broadcast that Kucherov didn't look right, that he wasn't 100%. I don't know about that, but obviously Braden Point, like I said, he tried to come back out and gut it out, but his knee did things that a knee should not do. So who knows what his status is going to be. So we're already going in, both teams are already going into this series dinged up. Remember last year was round 1. So I'll be interested to see if both teams back off of the physicality a little bit, just because they don't want to get more of their own guys hurt. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. But we gotta have to beat Vasilevsky, Panthers. So that's the name of that tune. Toronto Leafs fan, I don't know what to tell you guys. You got the goaltending. Your defense wasn't the problem this series. I mean, yeah, you got walked by Nick Paul, but if you had Game 7 and we said Tampa Bay was going to get 2 goals, you would have taken that. You would have taken that all day long. And you couldn't get another one past Vasilevsky. And like I said, third period, the Leafs didn't. Is it just me? I mean, I know Tampa was playing a lockdown style, but the Leafs just didn't seem to have a full period of energy the way I thought that they would have needed to come out to score. It was can't believe it. Losing both Game 6 and Game 7. God, that's going to be a long off season. Now, in terms of things that affected the game, the one goal that got called back for Toronto, I mean, I don't know if it was a set pick play, but it was definitely interference. They really couldn't argue against that. And, you know, really, other than that, the game was pretty well, you know, it was decently officiated. You know, there wasn't anything egregious that you point to when you say, this cost the team. Toronto just couldn't get it done, and Tampa showed why they were the champs. They showed why they are the champs. It's like with the Panthers last night. I said, get this done in 6. You know, Washington's a team that's won a cup before. You got to take care of those teams in Game 6, because Game 7s they know how to win. They know how to win. Tampa showed it tonight. And I genuinely feel for Toronto fans, man. I was looking forward to a long 7-game series with you guys, and I'm bummed. Like I said, I saw Austin Matthews walking, and I feel for the dude. I really do. So, all right. So that's the end of that. Tomorrow is New York, Pittsburgh. I'm going to go ahead and watch that and recap that game. And I think the winner of that is fixing to get spanked by Carolina, but it'll still be interesting to see who wins tomorrow. See if Crosby can play, see if Jari's ready to play or not. So what's that? That's tomorrow, Sunday, so we got that. And then I guess round 2 will start Tuesday. That's the thing. So look for any possible playoff previews that we do to be obviously tomorrow and into Monday. And as long as my health stays good, which it is right now, the live streams will begin again. 1 hour before each. Yeah, I'm going to do 1 hour. I was thinking I was going to do 90 minutes, but better to be safe and just do the 1 hour. I don't want to completely overdo it and make myself sick again. So 1 hour before the game, pre-game only for the live streams. And then I click off, watch the game with the kids, and do the recap afterwards. If the Panthers make it to like the Cup Finals and whatnot, then I might consider live streaming the full game. But it kind of interrupts my experience of the game, right? Because I'm texting with people. I got the kids. I got the dogs. So, all right, Toronto fans. I'm sorry, man. I tried to rule this one for you. I even played 3-2. I had the score laid out for you guys. It was right there. I can't believe Toronto lost that game. Damn it. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Hope you guys keep watching as we get on in the second round of the playoffs. See you guys again tomorrow.